Hello everyone, Marianne from Revealing Light, Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. How are we all today, wherever you are in the world when you're watching? A huge shout out to you. Of course, I couldn't let today go by without throwing a few cards for my YouTube viewers. I've just been on another platform looking at the reasons why Trump might have been raided, the ex-president of the US. We know more now that it related to those classified documents, but it's not simply a matter of documents being taken out of the White House illegally. Well, of course, that's part of it, isn't it? But as the ex-Harvard law professor, former Harvard law professor, I think he's retired now, Lawrence Tribe, has said that there has to be an underlying crime that was covered up for the FBI search or raid, as it's known, to have occurred. Now, when I was reading on this, I got a pull to something that happened in the past. Well, first of all, it's like a well. Where Trump is concerned. They have multiple investigations going at this time to do with January the 6th. I also got a pull to the past as well, to the Mueller years, and particularly to his first impeachment, which was to do with Ukraine, withholding money from Ukraine that Congress had approved. Now, at the time of the impeachment, if you recall, Adam Schiff said that was actually illegal, what he's done. And of course, we all, hoped that there would be some kind of retribution, and there wasn't. If you remember, also Merrick Garland was in Ukraine. And I wonder if this is what these classified documents pertain to. I also think, as I said, there are many multifaceted investigations of Trump in the DOJ at this time. I keep seeing that mud map, and I have no doubt that Trump will be indicted on a charge or charges within the very, very near future. If you go back to my 6-monthly timeline reading, you will know that August legally was going to be a blockbuster of a month for Trump. And we've already seen how that can be. Now, another, aspect that we might have overlooked, just on the classified documentation, taking that out of the White House alone, Mark Elias, who is a lawyer, very, very good lawyer. He fought a lot of the insurrection, big lie claims in the courts. And when I say insurrection, this election was stolen nonsense. Mark Elias took those claims to the court and won all of them, I think. And the one or two that he lost was on procedural stuff. But he points out a fact that we might have been missing, and that's Section 18 of the US Code 2071, concealment, removal, or mutilation of documents. And it's Section B. Whoever having the custody of any such record, proceeding, map, book, document, paper, or any other thing, willfully and unlawfully conceals, removes, mutilates, obliterates, falsifies, or destroys the same shall be fined under this title or imprisoned for not more than 3 years or both. And here's the kicker. And shall forfeit his office and be disqualified from holding any office under the United States. I never saw Trump running for president in 2024. Many, many aspects of this are emerging at this time, including that the governor of Florida may well have known the FBI was going to search the former president and ex-president's home, and of course stayed quiet. I can't help. I'm getting a lot of hits, and I can't help feeling that the Republican Party, this is their way of cleaning out Trump from their party, letting the Lord do so. And in fact, Mitch McConnell said as much. Will Trump be prosecuted for the fake elector scheme? Yes. Will he be prosecuted for, eventually, for the sedition, the culpable dereliction of duty? Yes, he will. Very strong on that. Will he be prosecuted for the wire fraud? Yes, absolutely on that. But also, I don't know why I'm getting this pull to the past, the Ukrainian matter. So let's ask a general question. I'm using the Llewellyn Tarot. What was in the classified documents that Trump took? What was in the documents that Trump took? So also going back to this Ukrainian aspect as well, I get a big pull to the past, and even beyond his time as president. But, you know, we have this Russia connection. We had Paul Manafort coming out and saying yesterday, I think it was, that he absolutely shared information with Russia during Trump's campaign. It's a very, very deep well of muck that we will be all going through. Okay, so the former Ukrainian US ambassador, Marie Yovanovitch, I did get a pull to her as well. So let's see. So what was in these classified documents that the FBI was looking for, that the Merrick Garland, the DOJ, is looking for? What was in these documents? What was this search for these classified documents all about? Let's see if we can't get some indication. It definitely is about an abuse of power. Okay, that is very clear. The crossed by the Nine of Wands. So this is somebody that got beaten. This is the loss. This is weariness after battle. This is also guardrails. So he breached the guardrails. We have the devil at the foundation. So we have greed, we have avarice, we have toxicity, we have Capricornian type of energy around, no, not Capricornian, Pluto energy, around money here as well. And I don't know, there's stuff here that during his time in office that we do not know about. And I'll also get a pull to, I don't know, I just have to call it some kind of something that may concern the Ghislaine Maxwell case. Okay, the Queen of Swords in the past. I'm not sure if there's a female judge overseeing that grand jury, but certainly a female prosecutor is in the mix here. This is possibly the assistant attorney general, but also it's a woman that has given evidence to the DOJ in the past. The Four of Pentacles, he withheld, I think Professor Lawrence Tribe is terribly accurate. He withheld these documents to potentially cover his tracks because he was insecure about where they might lead to. Seven of Pentacles, I keep getting review. This is money as well. So again, holding back the money as a part of a plan to get information off Biden. So I am going to Ukraine here. Now we've got the Ace of Cups in the present. We've got this continually moving toward this new start. The Ace of Cups is on offer to us. It is also a maturity of our emotions and our reactions and our view of things. So out of this conspiracy-laden environment, more toward the facts. And we've got Six of Swords moving out of troubled waters. So this search warrant of Mar-a-Lago and the actions that will be brought against Trump are healing. are healing in so many ways. So the hopes and fears, the sun, full illumination. The hope is we put this to bed, we put Trump to bed, we're all going to be a lot happier. And now we have the King of Cups as the outcome, emotional maturity. Now, I think Garland is a Scorpio. Garland is a Scorpio. He has absolutely approached this with maturity. That's also Biden, my card for Biden. And we have here the Two of Cups. So a contract with someone, a commitment. What commitments did he make that could be in those documents? And I think there is an overseas pull here as well. It's a manipulation of potentially could even be foreign policy. Yes, Three of Wands. Now I know the sedition, the coup attempt, the wire fraud, the conspiracy to stop those certifications, the fake elector scheme. We're going to get to that, but this is I've got a feeling comes back to something he did while he was in office. But justice is here. It's going to be that tick and everything that I've mentioned. The truth. Here's the August conjunction of Uranus North Node again and Mars. Again, not exact now, but nevertheless still very potent. I said about 2 weeks in either side, in the shadow of it. The Ace of Swords, the truth emerging. So now we've got the Emperor here too. So again, what he did while he was president. You're going to get your wish. He is going to be stopped, and we're already celebrating. So this is just the start of things. There's going to be more to come. I do feel that we can expect an indictment. I think I said around August, September. Well, certainly in August, something huge legally happens, not in his favour. I will link that 6-monthly timeline so you can take a look at what might happen. I do feel the DOJ will keep a lot of things under wrap. So you might just get the classified document story to begin with, but there's a whole lot more to come. Okay, so let's just see. I also feel that any violence that you might be expecting from his cult-like fan base, Republican cultists, QAnon, Marjorie Taylor Greene type people, will be stamped out by the law. Okay, so this is going to do a lot, just this accountability here. It's not an easy thing to even to search a former president's home. This is huge. So can we expect to see, okay, let's just, it works better when I pull tarot in a timeline type of thing. So let's just do August and September. What's coming up for Trump? I'll bring the laptop down. I don't want this reading to be too long. I wasn't planning on reading. I do have other things to get to, but this is just like huge. Okay, show me what's coming for Trump in August and September. What's coming for Trump in the remainder of August and September? 2 cards, please. So we have August. We've got 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving help. Who did he help? What did he promise? I do feel many people are coming out of the woodwork. By September, here she is. Secrets will be revealed. Now let's pull some clarification on those. I'll bring the laptop down and you can see. So we've got 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving help. And then we've got the High Priestess in September. Things are going to be a lot more revelations in September. So this balancing of the scales that is occurring right now, to me, withholding money, I still get a real pull to that Ukraine. What was Merrick Garland doing in Ukraine? What was he doing there? Okay, so laptop down. Show me, please, what was Trump? I'm using the Spellcaster Tarot now. What is going to occur for Trump in August? show me the Six of Pentacles. There's money, something around money here. We are going to get information on this, a little bit more clarity. Could even have something to do with his taxes as well. I don't even know why I said that, but there you have it. Okay, show me please. Oh. Show me what the Six of Pentacles is doing here for Trump in August. Yeah, okay, so suspension stopped. Something's going to be stopped. And the Nine of Pentacles. So his fundraising as well is in this frame, and we've got huge celebrations. So this is, as I said, just the tip of the iceberg, because so much is going to emerge. So much information will be emerging, and including about what information he held back, what was in those classified documents. And we've got Queen of Swords. It did affect or would affect some kind of national security, and we have his complete and utter ruination. That's what's coming. His lying and deceit is what's coming in August. Tip of the iceberg. Let's see what this High Priestess is all about. What is she about, this High Priestess? Oh gosh, it's just so dark down that well. Anybody who could mount a coup was capable of so much lawlessness while he was president. I don't know why I'm getting that pullback to his presidency. The High Priestess. Show me what this High Priestess is doing here. Okay, so we have Six of Swords. The truth emerging. The information will be quite healing. And we've got something coming to fruition in time. It will ultimately move the country out of peril in a lot of ways, and allow, with this Page of Wands, this new start. The Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands, bravery, stepping forward, and guardrails. So this is just the start of a long process toward making sure that this never, 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 never happens again. Certainly in our lifetimes. What is going to come out in September is going to, I'm going to say, curl your hair. But we have his utter ruination in August, and the need for guardrails. I'm getting a pull to what the work that the January 6th committee is doing as well. This is wholesale, widespread laws to prevent this occurring. Now, I do want to ask about this Section 18. Was it of the Records Act, or the legislation that relates, or the Constitution? It's the Constitution, Section 18, and that subclause B. Will this charge, because he will be prosecuted for taking those records, absolutely. Will this prevent him taking the office of presidency in 2024? God. Eight of Pentacles. So they're working on it. And we've got the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of work now being done here. I do also feel that the Republicans, as I said, see this as a way letting the law clean up their party. The Eight of Cups. Now, remember back in 2018, I thought he might resign from the presidency, walking away from what no longer serves us. And this is a lovely circle that is coming up for me. And in the past, we've got the Fool card, new starts. Thank God for the 2020 election. Seven of Cups, Piscean energy, making choices. You know, I also feel, and I go back to my previous readings as well, I keep getting the same hits that, you know, he won't end up in jail. Either death will claim him, or, you know, he could be mentally unsound. He could cut some kind of deal. Justice will be done, though. He will be prosecuted and the evidence proven, and you will get your new start. The Devil card, moving out of this toxicity, being at the crossroads right now. You know, I don't underestimate how dark it could get and how anxious people are And then we have the Magician manifestation, and we've got 8-8. 8-8. So he's not going anywhere. The Ten of Pentacles, nobody is going to support him. We have these bombshell events that will keep going, and we will move on from him. Not will, are moving on. Are moving on. So here's our what happened on Lionsgate, basically. We do have this Neptune in Pisces energy here that colours the truth, that muddies the truth, that seeks to distort the truth. So there'll still be an element of that. That's not gone completely. It's just waiting for the next person to perhaps manipulate it. But we have manifested strength. And if you go to my reading yesterday, you'll understand what that strength is. It isn't capitulating. It's not, saying softly, softly, do it again. But understanding and awareness has to be there as well. And that covers not just Trump, it's how he came to be, what led to him, what led to this period in history. And then once that truth and awareness is faced, then we move out of that troubled water. That's the healing can then begin. So don't worry too much if there is any sort of violence associated with his, because that's what he's going to whip up. It will be put down by the law. Okay, so the lawless man is not president anymore. You have a lawful president and a lawful DOJ. The law is coming for Trump. Bye for now.